Hi, Dan from DJMoore Lofts, and I'm in Biggleswade. It's cold, that's why we've got the hat on. It's just under 5 degrees at the minute, so it's been a bit of a shock to the system waking up to having this cold weather now. But I digress. We are at this monster project where we've got the 2 pitch roof dormers at the front, massive flat roof dormer at the back, and then arguably a loft space that didn't even need dormers to start with because it was so high and big. But now we're cracking on. So plasterer is midway through plastering. The room is done. We've got a tiler here cracking on with the tiling in the bathroom. But what I wanted to do is just jump up outside and give you a little walk around the outside. So we've just got some few more bits to finish off on this one. Mainly fascias and gutters that are left. And we are just waiting on the sash windows for the front dormer. But this one's all been finished now in nice natural slate to try and match in with the original tiles. So that's the big flat roof dormer to the rear. And then on the front, the dormers have been finished with lead. Quite unusual for us to use lead. But because the surrounding area has got finish like this, the client opted to spec it so that it's very similar. So as touched on, we are waiting for these sash windows because they're a special order, so they're taking a little bit longer. But this is what they look like. Love the lead detail. The chap that we've used to do all the lead work's phenomenal, welding it in the corners and stuff. It's just memorising seeing someone that knows what they're doing with lead, because it makes life so much easier once you know what you're doing with this stuff. But it is a complete job in its own right, the detail that's needed. But it looks fantastic. I'm really looking forward to seeing the white fascias go on, the white sash windows in there. It's going to really pop and look fantastic, hopefully. But whilst we're here, let's jump inside, give you a little rundown of what we've got inside as well. And now, if I show you up here what it leads up to, hopefully you should see. This is a nice big landing area that we've got. So like I said, plaster is just cracking on here. We built this cupboard yesterday as well. So we've just got like a little storage area because they've lost their cupboard downstairs, so then they've gained this up here. But nice sized landing. Jump in here and just turn this radio off so we don't get copyright. Wrong radio. Oh, it's that one. And then yeah, this is the main room itself. That light looks funny on camera. But yeah, so look at that for some height. So we've got 2.5 head height. Craig probably reckons he's 6 foot, but 6'4", are you? Makes him look small in here. And your Tinder profile, grinder profile, mate. So yeah, so this is the space that we've got. So like as you can see from the outside, we are waiting on the window. So from the inside, for obvious reasons, we've not got the window. So we're unable to plaster reveals and so on in this. So we're going to leave that wall there. And then it's the same on this side. We're going to leave that wall there because we cannot plaster it because obviously the window's not in. Wow, just plastering. Check what out. Had a bit of fun yesterday. He broke a bucket. Was it yesterday or the day before? They sent me a funny photo of it all over the driveway. Tell you what, might even drop that image in there. Lewis, holler me for the message. I'll show you it. And then yeah, bathroom. Our forever helpful and happy tiler, Nick, is here cracking on with the tiling. So we've got these like little, I was going to say herringbone effect tiles, but I don't know what you would call it when they're manipulated this way. But they look really well, so all the joints line up in the corners, and then they've got a different tile for the walls and then a slightly bigger tile for the floor, but everything lines up really nice. Looks well, so we're just doing half height in here. Got a wall-hung toilet, wall-hung vanity unit, integrated shower valve. Looks like we've got a little hand washer there, and obviously the main thing. The only thing different on this build is we've got pocket doors. So we've got 2 pocket doors. So we've got one here, and then we've got one here, which is in the dressing room that you can't really see because it's pitch black in there. But we've got another pocket door here, and the plan is, I believe, the client's in contact with George to have fitted wardrobes both sides, and then we want a nice long mirror in the middle. It's going to look quite nice. That's why we've got the spotlights down the centre. In here, we've not got a massive amount of lights. We've got 4 down lights, 1 in each corner, and then they're going to have a pendant directly above the bed. And that's why we've got the bedside sockets. And then what I believe they're looking at doing is putting a sofa there, TV on that wall, and having like a little snug area here. which work quite well. Originally, we were going to have a nice wide radiator here, but speaking to the client, they now decided to have fitted furniture either side of this dormer cheek. So we're going to have to move these pipes and put a slightly smaller rad there. But what we might do is beef up the rad that's under that window instead. So we'll alternate it basically to give us more BTUs and more heat in the room, so that we're not losing that side of things. But yeah, just another little update really, cracking on really well, and we're getting there. But I'm hoping next couple of weeks we should be wrapped up here. Well, I say next couple of weeks, next week really. Once the plastering's completed, we'll crack on with the second fix. Bathroom tiling's nearly done, so we can get the plumbers back in here end of next week. So yeah, all is well. But we'll do you a finished video. Jump back, don't forget to hit that bell button so you can get notified of the next video that's dropping, and we'll see you again soon.